didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they try the sweep to Jones. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Barber. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Peyton Barber with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Barber. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Still first down.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Barber. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
What we got? Bravo! Let's go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Steps away to his left, and here he'll get it down to the 7. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now back to throw, being chased out left, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Is there anything Luke Kuechly can't do on the field?
Doesn't seem to be the case.
I mean, we just saw the sack there, right? We know he's terrific in pass coverage, but what I like is his intelligence, the way he gets a defense set, and he actually audible defenses when he sees what the offense is presenting and get them into something else and get them into a better spot.
Kill.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's their quarterback.
Got it.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Barber, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fends him off. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Mike 5-4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got Evans. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Bruce Arians takes a shot. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Ready. 70, Indy.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. A carry for Barber. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Here we go.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Topper. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage. This is caught inside the 15. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Corey Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, it was a great all-around performance.
I just wanna be her for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah. And it feel like